Howdy, and welcome back. My name is JR Fuego, and it's another night of recording this Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda from 1986. So, I'm in the Save File Select menu, and so my current playthrough, as you can see, I have 0 deaths right now, and that's awesome, because I know in the past several videos, I was a little concerned that I'd die. Got really close there a few times, but anyway. So, restarting the game from the menu, you always start in the first place where you spawn, and just to kind of recap what I did, I got the blue ring and the white sword and a bunch of hearts in order to obtain those, and the rupees too, all before level 1, the first dungeon. To the second dungeon, to the third and the fourth, and now that I've completed the fourth and I have 12 hearts, I can do a few more things. So, I'm gonna go over here first. You go to the fairy fountain, that way I'm not running on 2 hearts here. I know the nearest one is over in this vicinity. So while I am traversing Hyrule to go there, and hopefully not dying before I do. Nah, got one per screen. So, here we go. So, my game plan is go pick up a few items, in particular the power bracelet, and because I have 12 hearts, I can actually go get the next sword upgrade. And so we'll go do those things, and then after that, we will go to level 5. Alright, and I think the best way to get up to the part of Hyrule that I need to basically go kind of to the west part of the map. So if you see my little dot there on the top left hand corner of the screen, I am kind of in the middle right now. So I need to I need to go up and then over to the left. Because I think that's like the only way you can actually get over to that part of the world. So what's nice is level 4 I got the stepladder, and so I can go across one space gaps. So that's nice. So therefore this is now available to me. Alright, if I recall, it is this. Awesome. So, power bracelet. What does that do? Well, that lets me push certain blocks. And those blocks reveal like fast travel points across Hyrule. So these Lionels are tough, but I had the white sword, so they're a lot more palatable. Too many. Man, I feel like I'm a little lost right now. I feel like the first fast travel place is not that far away from here. Oh, it's right there. You go down one and then up one. But before I do that, let me grab the magic sword, which is the next sword upgrade, and that's over here. It's kind of funny because these Lionels, which I couldn't remember their name in the first video, they are you know, ginormous in Breath of the Wild, but here they're only like not that big. So we're in the graveyard. I don't remember. You might have to touch all these. One of these should be movable and reveal the old man. I'll see that. I know in maybe a video or two ago I said that if you beat the captain of the screen, it defeats all the enemies. Except here in the graveyard, every time you touch a tombstone, an enemy appears. So, are they not? Okay, whatever. Sometime later. It's not going great. Not going great at all. Okay. Okay, I feel like it's that one. Yeah, there we go. That took forever. Okay, master using it, and you can have this. All right, now I have enough. Now I have the most powerful sword in the game, the magic sword, which is great. Now we're gonna go use that fast travel point that we saw earlier. Although I don't remember what's up here. What the heck is this? 6. Okay, we'll make note of that later. 6 is over here. It can defeat a red Lionel in one hit. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Make sure not to touch these guys. Ow. Ow. Alright. Move that. Go there. Take any road you want. It's not like the warp zones of Super Mario Brothers, but it kind of maybe is, except there's no like worlds here. We're going to take the one on the right because I think that gets me closest to where I want to be. See, with the power bracelet, I can move things like that to open up the stairway that goes to the old man. All right. I don't feel very good about going into this dungeon with 5 hearts. Or 2.5 hearts. So we're gonna go find the fairy fountain. But also, if you remember from the last, well, that fairy kind of works. Maybe we'll be okay. The old man hint from the last dungeon said that go behind the waterfall. Pay me and I'll talk. And if we pay her the maximum amount of 20, go up the mountain ahead. And so the mountain ahead is this. So I believe to go to level 5, we have to go up a few times. Is that 3, 4 or 4? I lost count. And bada bing, bada boom, level 5. See, this is why I never found it as a kid, because I never, like, put the 2 and 2 together. And I'd never played this dungeon until I was, like, an adult. So. These rabbit-looking enemies, I forget what they're called. They hurt a lot. Ooh, they're defeated in one hit with the... I like that, except I use a rupee every time. But... if it makes it easier... Gibdo. You know, in the later games, I hate fire. Should I unlock the door first? Let's unlock the door first. Ooh. Old man hint. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. Must be the boss. Don't run into the fire. We go up. 3 of these guys. Ugh. Okay, gotta make sure not to waste my bombs. Doing pretty good. No! I got 2 left. No! Dang it. Alright, well. That was unfortunate. Really going into this with like low resources, eh? Or wasted resources. ₹5. I really need bombs. And more fairies, please. Yes. Yay, bomb. And a key. Ah, so if I use the key in the Donga room, I can get the map. Let's do that. Woohoo, map. Alright. Hopefully I don't waste my 4 bombs. I wonder if the hit count resets. I bet it does. Yep. More bombs. Secret unlocked. Not secret. Room unlocked. Gave me bombs. Wonder why. I see there's a room to the left. Easy enough. Oh, blue ones. They're fast. Ow. Yes. Full power. Oh, that's weird. There's no, like, item here. Oh, this lets me go to a different part of the dungeon. Nice. I'm, like, way up there. Which way should I go? Maybe over here? Ugh. Just gonna try to get these guys from afar. They walk too fast for me to be comfortably right up against them. And maybe not use my bombs either. That's not gonna do anything. These guys are kind of scary. Glad I have my blue ring on. Alright, moving this. I wonder where it leads. The item of the dungeon! Woo! An instrument? I think it's the whistle. What does it do? That sounds like a familiar tune. Isn't that the same tune as the warp whistle in Mario Bros. 3? I feel like it is. I don't know, it's like this is made by Nintendo or something. I bet I can bomb maybe that way. No, that one. That one. I'm out of bombs now. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Sir, I do. But I do not have bombs nor rupees. So we'll come back. Also, why is it always the left one that you have to push? Some variety would have been nice. Oh well. Ugh, these guys again. Eek! Ah! Be nice if I could get if I could. Ow! Dang it! Now we gotta go mano a mano. Not anymore. Alright. Feel locked out. That's not good. How do I open this door? Does this warp me back to the beginning? Because that would be great. Nope. Boy. Am I, stuck? Maybe it's a one-way door. Am I just gonna be forever fighting these guys? Man, these fairies have come in clutch. Eee. No bombs out of those guys? Lame. I wonder if it's like he refills your bombs for 100 rupees, or does he like increases the max? I forget. I don't know. But this is an awkward situation where I don't have. I feel kind of stuck right now. Sometime later. Okay, I'm like stuck. So what I'm gonna do then is save the game and restart. All right, and we're back. I decided to save the game, and then I'm gonna have to restart this process all over again. So we're gonna go get the fairy and head up to head up back to level 5. Apparently, you can get stuck in there if you run out of bombs. I apparently did not bomb the right walls to get me out of the room that I got stuck in. And then I kind of kept killing the enemies over and over again, and to no avail, where they weren't dropping bombs. So I didn't know what else to do besides save the game. The other way to do it is to like commit suicide, or keep running into the enemies until the Link's health goes down. But we're gonna go hit up this fairy fountain. Sweet. And you know what? I probably should buy more bombs just because. Don't want to like get super stuck again. And I didn't have enough rupees to buy some more from that guy, so we'll do this. Do it again. Alright. Let's try this dungeon again. So, so as not to get stuck. I think this should be bombable. What do you know? It is. So this was the room I kept like coming back to, but that's a one-way door. And I couldn't get back to the rest of the dungeon, because if y'all remember a few minutes ago, I went through here and it brought me up to the top of the map, top of the dungeon, so I could collect the whistle item. So that did not work out for me. We don't need to do anything with y'all again. So we're just gonna keep going here. Now I have the compass. Nice. Just curious. Nope, didn't do anything. Looks like a mix of enemies in here. I think the rabbit-looking thing is called Pole's Voice. I need to look that up, but doesn't matter. They die with one arrow shot. That I missed. Alright, cool. Nope. Because I think that is the room with the guy, old man, who's selling the bombs. Is that bomb? So you really can't get to the top of the dungeon unless you go through that one place. Ooh. No reward for killing everything. Not this time. I was wondering if there was going to be a secret here. A secret power is said to be in the arrow. Okay. Whatever that means. This must be Dig Dogger, right? He hates music. What if I can kill it with one shot with the arrow? Nope. Wait, what if I did this one more time? I think that worked. Nope. Okay. He only hates it once. Sweet. Alright. Beat that boss. Woohoo. What is this? What a random room. That's awfully suspicious, right? Like, I don't remember if there were, like, secrets here, so... Why would you give me a room full of good dough for no reason? Okay, let's just end this dungeon, because spent too much time here. Yay! Another piece of Triforce. Alright, so we'll call that a video. And I'll catch you in the next one.